Everybody, I'm back for this Monday slate. We have another large slate for Monday, 11 games, just like Saturday. So let's get on to it. Before we get started, as always, please be sure to drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. You can hit the notification bell to get notified. And if you want to join for basketball or for baseball, that's coming up real soon. My website link's always in the description. So we have big injury news on this slate already, with Giannis being out. Well, he's doubtful. He's probably not going to play against the Bulls. They're going to give him kind of a rest day for his knee. So that's going to open up a lot of usage and a lot of opportunity for the other players on the Bucks, obviously. If you look at court IQ, you can see that Bledsoe benefits the most, averaging 1.56 DraftKings points. Mirotic has only been 22-minute sample size, but he's averaging 1.54. And then Middleton is at 1.31. Those are the three guys I really want. Brogdon's also in play. He's been really solid too with Giannis off the court. So those four guys I would look at as priorities or as main guys. Well, the first three, Brogdon, if he can make it work, but he's not a core play. At point guard, I'm going to start it off with Eric Bledsoe. He's $6,400. And another reason why it's hard to get away from some of these Bucks players is that they're so cheap. DraftKings, obviously, we did not anticipate Giannis missing this game. So against the Bulls on the road, the Bulls have been playing pretty well. They've been scoring a lot of points. So it's not like they're winning a lot of games, but they have been keeping games close. Without Giannis, I hope this game stays close so we get full minutes out of these guys on the Bucks. At 6,400, Bledsoe, we saw he's averaging 1.54 DraftKings points per minute. He gets a huge boost without Giannis on the court of Eric Bledsoe at that cheap price tag of only 6,400. His per minute boost is 0.43, which is a ton without Giannis on the court. Next up, I like Chris Middleton. Another guy that's just too cheap, 6,300, right there with Bledsoe in that price range. Been really crushing it lately, made the All-Star team this season, and has been very solid. He's consistent. He plays good minutes in the 30s, high 30s, and the mid-30s, has upside in the 40s and 50s if he gets hot. Last season, when Giannis missed a couple games, Middleton flirted with some triple-doubles, so I definitely love him here. He also gets a big boost, 0.23 production boost, and usage goes up by 6.2% without Giannis on the court. I just love it here. Love him in this spot. He's averaging 39 against the Bulls this year, and I'm pretty sure all three games were with Giannis, so can't imagine what he's going to do in this spot. Love him at this price. Another guy that I like is Kent Bazemore. He's $5,400. So with Bazemore, even if Kevin Huerter returns, I'm still expecting big minutes out of Bazemore because Taurean Prince has already been ruled out for this one due to personal reasons. So with Prince out, Bazemore should remain in the starting lineup even if Kevin Huerter returns. And Bazemore has been playing really well. He's been playing a lot of minutes. He's been shooting the ball really well the last couple games. If he's going to play that many minutes, I like him a lot. He's probably their best defender right now, and he should be on the court to defend some of these better guys on some of these scoring options on the Rockets. So at 5,400, Kent Bazemore is definitely on my radar. Nikola Mirotic is the other guy on the Bucks that's kind of being a core play, especially if he starts for me. He only played 18 minutes last game, but put up 33 DraftKings points. Just his minutes are going to continue to trend up after he missed a decent amount of time. Even if he's on a minutes restriction of this one, I was still expecting to play in the 20s, mid-20s, and he might draw the start in place of Giannis. And if he does, this is a great chance for him to get a lot of minutes and get accustomed to his new teammates. This price tag is still way too cheap. His price tag is going down. He's going the wrong way after his first couple games with the Bucks, but now he's in a great spot. Love him at this price. At center, I like Lauri Markkanen. He's been absolutely dominant for the Bulls. Recommended him in the last video, and all he did was have a career high 35 real life points, put up 61 DraftKings points against the Celtics. Going to be on him again here against the Bucks. These two teams just played about 2 weeks ago, and Markkanen put up 51 in that game on a terrible 28% shooting, 6 of 21. If he shot like he's been shooting, he would easily have over 60 DraftKings points in that game. Just love him here. Like I said on the other video, on my last video, all he does is just been so consistent. All you see is 40s, 50s, and like 130 in his last 10 games. He's just so consistent, really dominant, getting a ton of rebounds, playing a ton of minutes, high 30s in minutes. You got to love him here in this spot. I love marking in at 7,900. And then finally going to go back to Chris Paul. James Harden is questionable. If he's out, you got to love Chris Paul again. Even if Harden is in against the Hawks at home, the Hawks play super fast. Chris Paul plays a lot of minutes. He is just going to be, he's been playing really well lately. He's been getting rebounds, assists, steals, points. I like him a lot here. He should have a projection of around like 40 DraftKings points in this matchup, and with upside near 50s and 60s. 8,300, he still seems a little too cheap in a spot like this. So I like him a lot at this price tag. And those are the 6 players that I have my eye on as of now. Thanks for watching, and follow me on Twitter at the DFS Process if anything changes. Thanks for watching, and good luck today.